guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beloveds doing today? We're going to dive right into today's reading and see what beautiful messages are here for us. And we're starting out with the King of Pentacles. Very interesting. There is someone out there, I have a masculine who is deeply in love with this feminine who's with someone else. She is coming back to you, okay? So get ready. This is something that was painful for you. This is a person that you really truly miss, that you really truly loved and thought was your only. And you've often thought that there will never be another one like her, all right? She found happiness with another person for a while, but over time she is realizing that that person was just like the grass being greener on the other side. Okay, so she truly loves you still. She's thinking about you, and she is figuring out that she made a huge mistake, okay, and that you are the love of her life. All right, also with the Knight of Swords, this is going to happen fairly quickly. The Knight of Swords is, things moving quickly, things moving fast. So she wants to get back in your arms as quickly as possible. She is really hoping and praying that you are going to take her back, okay? She might even be the mother of your child. Now, this reading is not for everyone, okay? This is for someone who needs to hear this message today. And if this is you, please comment below the video. We have the sun here, okay? So your life is about to get a whole lot brighter. Everything you've hoped for and dreamt regarding this feminine is coming to light for you, all right? And this other person that she's been with, he's someone who is kind of tricky, he's a little bit manipulative, and she has figured that out. All right, let's continue. Also, guys, I do readings. If interested to see what I do, you can click on the description below the video. All right. I do one-on-one phone readings now also, guys, if you're interested. All right, so I'm seeing this is work related. This is for someone who is actually very hard working. All right, I see you working in a way where others are noticing you, okay, in your career or in your workplace. You have a great work ethic. Like, you're the type of person that if you're 5 minutes late, it's going to bother you, okay? You don't like to be late. You don't like to take days off. You don't like to even vacation because you feel like you're leaving your company high and dry, all right? They're noticing that about you. And, with the Six of Cups, there is something you're working toward, that you've had this dream, you've had this wish for many, many years now of becoming wealthy. And even though your position that you hold right now is maybe not going to bring that in the way you imagined it, I do see with this Nine of Pentacles that you are going to be in a position where you're going to be doing very well enough so that I'm seeing a home. I'm seeing that you will be able to travel from time to time. So in a sense, I'm seeing abundance for you. This is going to be more than enough. It's going to bring in satisfaction. You're going to feel independent financially and very happy with what you've worked for and what you're bringing into yourself, okay? As far as your finances go. All right, then we have this Two of Pentacles here. This is a lot of balance coming in. So you're finally going to be feeling the balance that you've worked toward, okay? And like I said, you're going to feel more confident about your finances. You're going to feel like you've basically arrived. You have enough. You're not, terribly wealthy, but you're going to feel a great satisfaction with what you've accumulated, okay? And you will have enough to be the giver that you are. I do see the Six of Pentacles. Also, though, what I'm seeing in this Six of Pentacles, what just hit me and came in as a message, is you are going to have a different income stream that is going to find you. All right. It's not something you're going to have to look for or work for. This income stream is going to fulfill your wildest dreams. Okay. So be alert. Okay. Be alert. Be hopeful. Be, what's the word I want to use here? You should get excited, basically. Okay. This is something that you're going to see in your lifetime at some point. Now, I don't have a timetable on this. If I had to guess, I would say maybe within the next 6 years, could be 6 months, okay? But I do see an incredible amount of money coming to you, and that would be through a different source of income or a different source. This could be like a gift of sorts, okay? Let's move forward. I'm seeing for all of my beautiful aquas today, there is a justice coming in. And guys, we got this identical reading yesterday. All right. Look at this reading. Okay. Not only do you have the justice card, but it's next to the wheel of fortune. The justice card tells you that you're going to be in a place where everything is going to culminate for you. Everything you've dreamt about, wished for, such as the 10 of Pentacles, right? Same type of feel. Because it's next to the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is a great deal of money. It's wealth, prosperity. It's a lot of positivity. It's not just about money. It's about the positivity through this 5D energy that you possess and your gifts that are now off the charts, okay? They are still coming in, by the way. There will be new gifts that we've never heard of that are going to hit. But until then, the angels want you to know that they are protecting your gifts, your monies that will be arriving when the time is right, and they are also protecting your home and you. And you can ask for this, guys, specifically. I do prayers to our Archangel Michael, rather, all the time to protect my home, and I've placed 4 angels on top of my house on the 4 corners, okay, to protect my home and everyone and everything in it. All right. You do have the card of Judgment here, all right? The Judgment in this reading is only verifying that you are using common sense now, and you are putting a lot of thought into every decision you make. You're not just going off nilly and just going, making spontaneous types of, decisions. You are actually connecting the dots. Is this what I really want? Is this what I want to commit to? Is this going to affect others around me? So you are thinking in a totally different way. All right. Also, the Queen of Cups, guys, is here. This is someone new is coming in for all of my singles. If you're an Aquarius and you are single and you wish to have love in your life, I do see it arriving, okay? I see it arriving within the next 3 months, I want to say. This is your new start, your new beginning. This is not going to be like a, a couple dates and it didn't work out, okay? This is going to be a very special beginning for you, a new start. I do see a lot of growth here with this relationship potentially, and yeah, this is going to be a very exciting time for you guys. You are going to see a difference in this relationship. This is not going to be like any other relationship that you've had in the past, because there is going to be a calmness between the two of you, a meeting of the minds, and a very, very good energetic connection between the two of you. All right. So here we have the King of Swords, okay? I feel like some of you are focusing on someone in your life who might be a bit rude from time to time, all right? So this person is someone in your family, I gather. You're thinking about this person. This is not for everyone. This might just be for, some of you out there, or even one of you, but this is someone in your family that you're very focused on. There's a lot of love you have for this person, and this person might have recently taken ill or has some kind of issue, and because you're so connected, That is why you're thinking of this person, not only in thought, but you are feeling this person's emotions. You are that connected, okay? And this Ace of Pentacles is just all about this person that you are thinking about, coming out of this illness, having a new beginning that is going to be very positive, okay? I feel like this person I'm talking about is a masculine, and that you are also a masculine. I'm seeing a son here who's also involved in caring for this person, or wants to be involved, is also very worried about this person. Okay, so let's continue. And here I'm seeing something not good just popped up, guys. All right, this looks like somebody might be going through a divorce, actually. And Spirit is saying you're moving away from some toxicity here, so this isn't a bad idea. It might be painful for a while. I feel like there's some fear here of the unknown, what's going to happen in the future. There's a lot of unknowns in this reading today for the person I'm speaking to. There's unknowns about, you know, your financial situation right now. If there's children in the mix, there's unknowns about that, and that could bring in a lot of fear. Okay, there's a lot of things on the line here. Also, you know, that thought in the back of your mind, am I going to be alone now for the rest of my life? And of course that is just a fear that is up to you. I do see you moving toward having gaining traction after this is over, having things that you didn't have before, having more so. All right, with the Ten of Pentacles, guys, Ten of Pentacles is everything, you know, this energy that you were with blocked all of this that's going to be incoming now. So this is actually a time where you may not feel the excitement behind what is coming for you, but leaving the toxicity and getting away from the toxic energy is going to open up your chakras. It's going to open up your mind. It's going to give you clear thinking, and it's going to point you in a new direction, on a new path, that where you are going to be able to accumulate all the things that you want, all the things that you want. Okay, so let's continue. I'm picking up on one of my beautiful feminines who is celebrating. You're celebrating right now because you're falling in love. The person you're falling in love with, it looks like there's something you want to communicate to them. All right, something you want to tell them. You seem like you're feeling like I'm feeling your emotions. You're bubbling over. You're very happy, and you have high hopes for this relationship. You feel like you've met your person. You get along great, and you're both bringing things to the table. So this almost looks too good to be true for you. You're amazed, and the reason, this is what's coming for all of my aquas that are single that want love. There are higher frequency people coming in, or they're out there, I should say, that you are going to meet. You're just going to be like a magnet. You're going to be attracted to people that are on your frequency. We see this happening with the separation, where we pick up on these energies that are third dimensional, and we move away from them immediately. We can hear it in what they're talking about, the things that they do, their everyday lives, how they operate, how they move through life, okay? So because this is so obvious and has become so obvious to you, you are making better choices, and you will immediately pick up on, you know, if there is a person that you're with that is vibrating close to your energy level or not. All right, so you're ready to explode with bubbliness and happiness, and you're looking forward to every day being with this person, and interested in seeing like what's going to come tomorrow, what's going to come tonight, you know. And you're still in that stage, it seems, where you're excited about gaining a phone call, or, you know, hearing more, seeing more of this person. All right, so the message you're going to be giving is definitely a positive one. All right, so let's move forward, guys. I'm seeing one of my beautiful masculines here, and I'm talking to you. You are somebody who's somewhat young, maybe 20s, 30s. You are a firecracker, okay? You're very romantic. You're good with the ladies, okay? And you know how to work it, all right? And you spend a lot of time, you like dating different people. You like putting yourself out there, all right? But there is someone special that did break your heart that you think of often, okay? I'm seeing some connection with this person that this person's going to re-enter your life at some point. I'm seeing, instead of all the confusion and chaos that there once was between the two of you, I'm seeing there's going to be balance, okay, taking the place of. That's interesting. All right, guys. All right, so somebody's got a really tough decision to make regarding a masculine in your life. I see that right now you're single. So I don't know if this is someone you were with or a potential new person. You're seeing an opportunity with this person. Okay, so I don't know if they're talking to you once again, or flirting with you, or showing interest in you. And whatever it was, this person at some point, this person upset you. They did something to upset you. Or you might have made a decision on this person that upset him. Okay, I'm not really sure which one it is. Could have been both. It could have been both, okay? But I do see that at this point, you're seeing him as an opportunity, okay? I'm going to end on this note, guys. Someone is knocking on the door. I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and you have a fabulous rest of your day.